Roberta surveys her friends to see how many pets they have, and their responses are as given. We want to use a calculator to create a relative frequency distribution for the data, and then use that to find the relative frequency of a friend having more than 2 pets. So let's start by entering our information into our list. We go to Stat, and then we choose the first option, Edit, and we're going to type that data in. So that's 1, 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 0, 0, 5, 0, 1, and 0 for a total of 15 data values. We want to go ahead and put this order in to our list by sorting it. So we're going to click on Stat, and we're going to sort ascending to make sure, again, that this is in a more usable order. We make sure to specify list 1 and close that parenthesis, press enter. Once it says done, you'll know that it has put it in order. So now we're going to look and we say, okay, yep, we have 15 values, and the unique versions of those values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in list 3, we're going to type in how many of each of these we have. So for 0, we have 5 zeros. For 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. For 2, we're going to have to scroll down. So we have 1, 2, 2 2s, and we can go ahead and count that there's 2 3s as well. There weren't any 4s, so that means we can put a 0 in there, and we'll check the 5. There's only 1 5, so we can put 1 next to our 5. So keep in mind, we could have gone away with not putting in the 4 to the table. That would have been all right because there wasn't one in list 1. But if you forgot that there wasn't one and you just put all the way down, you can still put it there and then just write a 0 as the actual frequency of it. Now, we're not just finding a frequency distribution, though. We are finding a relative frequency distribution. That means we need to figure out how to turn this into its decimal format, its relative frequency. So hover over list 4, and you want to do it up there at the top where it's actually highlighted on list 4. Then you're going to take list 3 by pressing second and 3, and you're going to divide it by the number of values, which is 15. So since there were 15 values, you're saying everything in list 3, I want to divide by 15. So by doing that, you're going to be able to press the enter button, and it's going to divide everything in that list. This has now given us our relative frequency table. List 2 is going to represent all of the values, and list 4 are the relative frequencies. So here we want the relative frequency of a friend having more than 2 pets. Well, more than 2 would mean 3, 4, or 5. So the relative frequency of having 3 pets is 0.1333. Of having 4 pets is 0. And of having 5 pets is 0.0667. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add these values together. So 0.1333 plus 0 plus 0.0667. And when we add those together, we get exactly 0.2 values. So there you have it. This comes out to be 0.2 for the relative frequency of a friend having more than 2 pets.